Guess you got me in the palm of your hand, 'cause I don't dance.
Oh, good morning, human. How did you sleep last night? Well, that's good. I'm so glad to hear that was a comfortable night. How was my night? Well, thank you for asking that. That's very thoughtful of you. My night was actually rather stupendous because you were here with me. Apologies for the tight cuddles last night. I was a little bit overjoyed with you being here, so I might have gotten a little bit primal last night. If it made you uncomfortable, I do apologize sincerely for my actions, and I hope you can forgive me. Well, good, thank you. So, my quest to win your heart continues, human. I hope you're ready. Now, to start you off, I made you some nice breakfast. I made you some fresh caught salmon from the river. I found a couple of quail eggs and a little homemade bread. My grandmother used to make this bread when we were little. Well, yes, my ancestors are werewolves, but it doesn't mean we're not diverse in our culinary. So, here you are. Do you like it? Well, good. I'm so glad to hear that. Now, once you're done eating, we'll get you a little bit cleaned up and we can get ready to go for a walk. Where are we going? Well, nowhere in particular, just you and me walking through the mountains and down to the river for the day. I understand that running away from me a few nights ago, you got yourself a little bit dirty, and I just thought you would like to get clean. Yes, I've used this river for cleaning many a times, but that's not really important. What's important is your health and well-being, and I want to make sure that you're okay. Because if I forgot to mention, you are everything to me. Well, now, while I have you here, I want to ask you something. So I was roaming around outside and I decided to clean up around the hut just to make it look extra nice because you're here. And it's not to say that I don't keep it clean when you're not here, it's just I want to make extra sure that you're comfortable. And I noticed that your backpack was next to the entrance of the hut. Now, I didn't go rummaging around in it because that's your private stuff and I don't want to get too involved with that. But I decided to just pick it up and move it aside so you wouldn't lose it somewhere, and I noticed that something had fallen out of the side pocket. And of course I didn't go rummaging around in your backpack. No, I'm not that kind of person. Because you bring out the man in me, and the man in me does want to be better. But I just couldn't help but notice that it fell out, so I took a look to see what it was, see if it was anything important, and it was a photograph. And you were with someone in it. And it looked like you two were having just such good times together. I just want to know. It's not usually any of my business, but I was just curious. Who is this? Oh, it's your sibling. Are you sure? Well, alright then. I'm sorry that I looked at it. That's your private thing, and I shouldn't have. Here. You're welcome. Now then, go and eat up, darling, 'cause we got a bit of a hike ahead of us. It's beautiful out today, isn't it, my dear? Well, just to see the birds chirping and the little squirrels running through the bushes, and just to feel the wind in your hair. It really makes you feel alive, does it not? Well, that's good. Ah, we're here. It's a beautiful spot. I remember coming down to this lake when I was a young lad. Oh, the memories. Well, now that we're here, it appears it's time to get you clean, so I'm afraid that I need to ask you to take off your clothes. I know that sounds bizarre, but it's to help you get clean and to take a bath underneath the little waterfall over there. Okay, and I understand it's a bit uncomfortable, so if it makes you feel better, I'm just going to turn around and wait for you to get into the water and to get your clothes off. Okay? So I'm going to turn around and take as much time as you need. Are you in? Well, good. Now, I would offer to come in with you, but I don't want to make you too uncomfortable, so I brought some of this. It's to help you get cleaned up. So, I'll just get some of the dirt out of your clothes, and we'll meet back up and head back home soon, okay? Okay, I'll be right nearby if you need me. Take as much time as you need. Well, my dear, that was a nice fun day out, was it not? Well, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. We should do something like that more often. Just, we go outside, we go down to the river. Not even down there, there's a beautiful mountainside I could show you. That I've climbed many a times when I was little. So, now that your clothes are all clean, and we got some fresh air, I just have one more question for you. Do you think I'm an idiot? I know exactly who it was in that picture. It was your other half, wasn't it? It was your human mate. It was my competition. How dare you lie to me? I told you everything about me. I told you about my people. I told you about my sufferings. And you lied to me over a picture. If I cannot have you, my dear, no one can. Give me your hand. If you lie to me again, the hand comes off. Now, stay here. Where am I going? Where do you think I'm going? I'm going to do what's right. I'm going to do what needs to be done. I'm going to show them what happens when you take what belongs to Rougarou. No, stop! You're not going! I am going to kill them. It needs to be done. And do not try and stop me, or else you might join them in death. I trust that you make the right decision.